Covering Coffee County now, a Coffee High senior is back home after making history as the first student from Coffee County to represent Georgia at American Legion Boys Nation in Washington, D.C. He actually ran for President pro tempore and won 59-41, becoming the 79th student to hold the position.
WALB News 10's Taylor Lewis shows what inspired his path to leadership.
Dominic Mbang ran against 16 candidates to win his election, but facing challenges wasn't new for him. Born in Washington, D.C. and raised in Italy, he grew up speaking Italian and French. After moving to the U.S. at 8 years old, he didn't become fluent in English until around age 10. He says those experiences shaped his drive to success.
I told myself that no matter what socioeconomic background you come from, what geographical background you come from, what background you come from in general, we all have our own unique talents and things that are special to us that nobody can take away from us.
His passion inspired him to draft a bill for additional funding to support English learners and immigrant students under Title III. It's called the ESOL Education, Accessibility, and Equity Act, and provisions in the bill include digital testing accommodations for ESOL students and teacher training with cultural response strategies. Dominic says this initiative is personal.
Right now, there are a lot of disparities within the program, especially with children who are children who live in rural or Title I community schools. And I wanted to address that and kind of advocate for a community that I was a part of.
The bill has now passed to the U.S. Senate for review. Mbang hopes his journey inspires others to lead and make a difference.
And I knew that I had a passion for education. I knew that I had a passion for having other people's voices heard. I knew that I had a passion for making sure that I was a servant leader. I really hope that if anybody can take anything away from my experience, is that no matter where you come from, once again, you are unique in your abilities and your talents.
Mbang is now focused on his next goal, working for the United Nations or the Civil Liberties Union as a lawyer, advocating for those whose voices may go unheard, and striving to make the world a better place. Taylor Lewis, WALB, your hometown news source.